Hello and welcome. This is Sandra Hart from Life Over 50. I am a former romper room teacher. I'm an actress, author, blogger, vlogger, mother, wife, and I wear a lot of hats, just probably like a lot of you do as well. But I hope you will join me for my podcast where I talk about my life where I read excerpts from my books. And if you are a living human being, you will be interested in what I have to say, because all of us are in this journey together. We have all in the same bag of marbles here on earth. So please join me and we'll talk about a lot of issues that all of us are concerned about. Thank you, and thanks for joining me, and here we go on this great adventure. Oh, if I were only 18 again. I'm in love with the guy who's painting my house. Well, not in a love way, but in a sort of if I were only 18 again way. When I saw my painter balancing 2 stories high on a ladder with a paint can held by one finger, I was convinced painting houses was just his hobby. There was no doubt in my mind that on his real work days he was in the ring giving a slam dunk to his WWF opponent. 3 men could inhabit his muscular body, and there would still be extra room. His biceps are bigger than my husband's waist, and the dark hair on his head is even bigger. And the most attractive asset of all, he's young. Young. What more could a woman want, I fantasized, while loading the dishwasher for the millionth time, my estrogen pill melting on my tongue without water because the dishwasher was still attached to the sink faucet. Oh, and never mind the henna that was aimlessly dripping down the side of my neck from underneath my shower cap and onto my robe. The Rock, or whatever his name, was painting my house. What caused me to begin to lose my curly red head, you ask? Well, it all started when my husband sourly suggested he was becoming unnerved by listening to my classical music all day long, and he immediately put on a couple of rock CDs by his favorite artist, my son. Now, Emerson does create great music, but the soothing sounds of violins and cellos somehow help carry me through mundane tasks of the day. Now, I've always categorized my life in music phases. The 4 aces, Bill Haley and Elvis, represent my adolescent memories. Johnny Mathis, Montevani, and Peter, Paul, and Mary, my babysitting years or baby raising years. Kiss, Springsteen, Buffalo Springfield, and anything else my 3 teenagers played at mega decibel levels represent my whatever years. My white-haired husband, who had never ever heard of the likes of Mick Jagger or Sting in his life until he met my children, now has become the maven of rock. And the seemingly useless information that I've just shared with you about music taste segs us back to the Rock, who was painting my house. I really didn't fall in love, not really love with the Rock. I fell in love with the dichotomy between his physical age and appearance and his taste in music. All day long, the Rock listens to his portable radio that he has never more than 5 feet away from his ladder. And the music that filters through my windows brings me back to my teenage life. To my amazement, the music of the 50s is the music that makes Rock's heart beat. It is his taste in music that I love, and it's his music that makes me feel alive again by sparking anew the excitement of finding teenage love in a time once lived. When his work is done and the Rock and his radio drive down the road, I'll miss the journey his music has provided. So, in the end, I guess it's not at all about youth and muscles or the rock's plentiful hair. And it's not about painting either. It's about the comfortable memories and the ability to dream in your fuzzy slippers.